Hey everybody, I am coming making this video message and I just want to revisit a conversation I had with you guys. I think it was earlier this week or last week, and a lot of you all felt some type of way about it. But I posted, you don't have to post it to prove it. And a lot of you all, you took offense to it. So let me give you all some information that I know for a fact would help you. Okay, I know it's going to help you, and I know it's going to put something on your mind, and I want it to put something on your mind so you can change what you've been doing if you are guilty of it. Now, let me say this. It is not a crime to post certain things on social media. If you are feeling yourself and you look good and you want to post a beautiful outfit you have, or you want to post your beautiful hairstyle, or you want to post every now and then some beautiful pictures of your child or your children, or you want to tell the world how deeply in love you are with someone, it is not a crime. It is nothing wrong with that. But what is your motive and your spirit and your intention behind why you are posting the things that you are posting? Some people also post for inspirational purposes. If they've opened up a business, if they are working on certain things, they will post strictly to inspire people. They will tell you, I am posting this, I have a business, I opened up a store, I opened up a restaurant, I opened up a beauty salon, and I came from nothing. I was poor, I was broke, I was homeless, I was on drugs, whatever. But I also am not talking about those types of people. I am targeting strictly those of you keep trying to prove points to people who probably don't care about you. They're probably not really paying attention to you, or on the other hand, they are waiting to see how they can strike you for what you have. That is who I'm talking about. When you have the wrong spirit, when you have the wrong intentions, when you have the wrong motive behind why you are posting certain things, it comes back and it bites you in the butt. What are you all not understanding about this? And when someone speaks out against it, or they make reference to your Facebook or your Instagram or your YouTube or whatever social media site you're on, you cannot always accuse that person of being a hater or being negative or not wanting you to have anything, or you cannot accuse that person of not accepting your transformation or your glow up. That is not the story behind everybody that has an issue with social media. If you know about social media like I have grown to find out, social media is no longer excuse me, really social. In the beginning, when, let's say, Facebook came out, you all can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but I was told when Facebook first came out, I think it came out, I could be wrong, but I believe Facebook came out in 2006, 2005 or 2006. From what I was told, Facebook was created for college kids. I heard that Mark Zuckerberg created it for college kids to keep in contact with people that they graduated with. Let's say they graduated from high school. A lot of those people broke away from each other and they relocated to different cities and states, and they went to different colleges. And to give an update to their friends back home, they wanted to show pictures and they wanted to post and talk about certain things, just giving their friends and family an update on their well-being. That is initially what I was told Facebook was for. But over the years, it started booming, and everybody opened up a Facebook account. And if you have been paying attention to the transitions that social media has made, all of you all will see just how narcissistic and toxic and disgusting it has become. Many lives have been lost because of people bragging. When you have, I'm going to say it again, when you have the wrong spirit and when you have the wrong motive and intention behind why you are posting certain things, you cannot be mad at anybody but yourself when drama and confusion and danger or harm comes into your life. Let me ask you all a question. You could come in the comment section and answer the question, or you can silently just think about it. How many people have come to you this week through text message, through email, through a phone call, or face to face, and they've asked you for money? I want some of you all to just think about that. This is not for everybody, but there are some of you all, people are constantly on the phone asking you for money. They're asking you for money. They're asking you, can they come stay with you? There may be even some people that ask, can they use your car? Some people get bold like that. And if you're sitting back like, why do people keep asking me for money? I'm not a bank. I'm not a bank. Could it be because you are always posting pictures and videos with you holding cash? Could it be because you are always posting pictures and videos of the inside and outside of your house? Could it be that you're always posting videos and pictures of all the cars that you drive? Could it be that you are always posting videos and photos talking about all of the connections you have, all of the opportunities that are coming towards you, and you are showing all of your designer shoes and your designer bags and all the flights you're taking in and out of the country? And so you are giving off. You're giving off. You have a disposition that you are a rich man or a rich woman, or that you are not struggling. And when you put that out in the airwaves, some people will feel like, well, I'm broke. I need a couple of dollars. Oh, I know who to hit up. I'm going to hit up so-and-so. I'm going to call him. I'm going to text him. I'm going to email her. I'm going to email him. Oh, I know they got the money. Now, the audacity of anybody to feel like you're obligated to pay their bills or give them money. But again, go back to, did I have the right motive and the right intention and the right spirit behind why I posted what I posted? When I was showing people the inside and the outside of my house, was it for inspirational purposes? To just tell people I came from nothing, I was poor, I was broke, I was homeless, and God changed it around? Or was I posting because I have a point to prove? I want to prove to people that I am no longer struggling. I want to prove to my naysayers and haters and all the people who said I would never amount to anything, I want to prove to them that now I'm getting to the bag. I want to prove to them that now I'm not the lowlife that they felt I was. I want to prove to people that I'm above them financially. While they're laughing at me, and why some of these men out here rejected me that I wanted to date, or why some of these women rejected me that I wanted to date, now I'm going to show these heifers that I got a big 5-bedroom house. I'm going to show these heifers that I got not one, but 2 luxury cars. I got a Range Rover and I got a Jaguar. Excuse me, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the spirit and the intent that you have behind why you are posting. You all, you know what? When did we get to this level? When did we get to this low level where we feel like when we wake up, we got to prove a point to people that probably are not even connected to us in any type of way in real life? Most of the people who are friends with you on Facebook or they're following you, they really have no connection with you outside of Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. You don't see them. They are not calling you. You're not doing business with them. These are just people that are following you. These are just people that are subscribed to you. But some of you all, you have gotten so deep in insecurity and allowing certain people around you to make you feel like you're a loser or you're a failure. So you got to prove something. And sometimes the very thing that you go out of your way to do, it ends up getting you in trouble. What is the trouble? When people start begging you for money. You're constantly getting phone calls where people are being irresponsible intentionally because they know financially they can depend on you. And it's coming from what you're posting. It's coming from what you're talking about. It's coming from what you're showcasing. Protect what is yours. Protect your spouse. Protect your children. Protect yourself. Protect your opportunities. You don't have to prove to anybody out here that you have now had an opportunity presented to you where you can take off and become famous. Because monitoring spirits are real, and there are people who will pray against you. There are people that will see how they can set a stumbling block in front of you. So what you're talking about and bragging about, and some of the stuff may not have even fully developed or manifested itself. You just went out there and you talked about it, and now stuff is going haywire. You have a lot of problems in the areas of what you've been bragging about. How is that happening? Because a monitoring spirit saw it, a warlock or a witch saw it, and they don't want it to happen for you. That jealous, bitter family member or old friends or fake friends, they saw it, or church members that can't stand you. They are looking at what you're posting, and now they're on a mission to destroy you and take you down or use you up. Cover yourself. That's what this video message is about. This is not to condemn anybody who posts on social media. A lot of you all, you were coming up there explaining yourself to me. You're explaining to me why I told you all this in another video message, but I'm hitting it again. I'm hitting it again because I just feel like a lot of you all, you really not getting it. And if you don't care, then so be it. You don't have to let me know. Keep it to yourself. Just leave quietly. But for those of you who are mature, for those of you that respect what I'm doing and what I'm teaching, think twice. Think 3 times before you post a certain thing. Don't get in your feelings and your emotions and get excited and be quick to want to tell everybody the good news, because unfortunately everybody is not happy for you. Everybody does not want to see you win. I'm going to tell you all a true story about myself, and I'm going to get up out of here. Some years ago, myself and my mother, and it was a few people in our family that were talking about a situation that's supposed to happen as far as a show coming out for our family member. Because I've already told you all, I don't want to go into deep details, but you all, some of you all, you know who I'm the descendant of. You know who my family, we are the 2nd and 3rd generation descendants of someone who was very, very rich and famous at some point. Oh, I'm sorry, at one point in life. I've already talked about this, but again, I don't want to go into deep details about it. Now, my mother passed away last year in 2022. But before she passed away, there were some things sitting on the table, and there were a couple of opportunities that were coming to us. 2 things ended up happening. Like I said, I'm not going to give any details. I'm not putting that out in the airwaves. I've learned a very valuable lesson. But anyway, and I'm going to say my mother learned a valuable lesson too before she ended up getting sick and passing away. But one thing that we noticed is when she was talking about it to people behind the scenes, and a couple of times I posted about it on Facebook, and I was so excited for what was about to happen for my family. My mother was very excited, and there were a couple of family members that was very happy and excited about it. There was no issue with that. However, I started to discern and feel a lot of demonic activity because I started to notice that a lot of stuff was halted with the opportunity and with the deal after I had initially started talking about it online. A lot of stuff happened. A lot of stuff happened. And eventually, there were 2 things that occurred. Number one, suddenly, my mother got very sick, and out the blue, she was taken away. She was not hospitalized. She was not sick. But the way that my mother was taken up out of here, I just know for a fact it was demonic activity behind it. That was number one. And number 2, and that's all I'm going to say, the writer's strike in Hollywood happened. Now the strike is over, but there's still an aftermath of that strike that's going on, and a lot of things are halted. This is a very real and true story about my personal life and the lives of my family members. Some things have been halted because at the time, a lot of us was opening our mouth and talking. I was talking about it on social media, and behind the scenes before my mother passed away, she was talking about it. Take it as a cautionary tale. Please, guys, be mindful and be careful of what you're posting on social media, and watch the spirit and the intent. My intent at the time was to show everybody, okay, well, you thought I was lying about this particular thing, but I'm not. Here's the proof. That's why I'm telling you, you don't have to post it to prove it. Boy, I have grown. That was some years ago, but I have grown from that situation. Well, guys, it's time for me to go, because I have some other things to do. The Lord willing, I will be back with another video message. If any one of you have taken offense to anything I spoke about in this video message, it's okay, it's all right. I'm not worried about it. I am not concerned, because I know you will forgive me in the morning.